Brian? Oh, fuck.
Ashley, help me.
What are you doing here? It's like 4 in the morning.
I gotta talk to you. My parents are getting divorced. My mom left this morning with Kristen. Dad wants us to move to Kentucky. I don't want to leave you. So I think you and me should elope now. I mean, if this is too much of a rush, I can come back in a couple hours.
Whoa. Brian, we can't just leave.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to get married.
Well, that was after we got into London and took Kenny with me.
What's the difference?
You're right. What the fuck was I thinking? Give me one good reason not to elope.
Well, it'd make it a lot harder to look down on Kenny. At least he had the guts to go off with my sister given the fact he is 9 and she is 13.
You obviously don't give a goddamn fuck about me.
I can't live with my father, not without my mother there.
What, so that's it? You're just leaving. What do you care?
Hey, I care.
No, you don't.
Of course I do. I love you.
Fucking jerk off.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You're a goddamn jerk.
Why didn't you ever say it before? Hoping it'd pass.
Wait a minute, Brian.
So then are we going or what?
Wait a minute, Brian. This is like a big commitment. I mean, you're talking about living together.
We have slept together and have had sex and nothing to show for it.
Well, put up or shut up.
Man. I will catch my breath eventually. Well, I just registered for the spring 2025 semester. And it's basically good news for people here at PFW, but bad for others. They are not too happy that I'm taking courses. They are not too happy with me taking online, well, in-person courses on Tuesday and Thursday. But I'll tell you who is happy. My advisor, me, Capricinella, basically my entire family, for all I know. A few of my professors, and especially happy is someone at Fort Wayne Housing Authority, because I had just freed up Wednesday. But a few people who are consultants of mine are not happy about this. But I've been having a little trouble with using the financial aid to pay for the books. And this semester it's going to be $300 fucking dollars. And I tell you, this is not very cheap as hell. It is expensive. Unlike fucking Indiana Wesleyan University. 50 fucking miles southwest of here. This is one of those times where I have a hard time believing something, and here I am. I have found out that Chuck Woolery passed away yesterday. And I didn't want to believe it, and I'm at PFW. I found out Chuck Woolery passed away yesterday, and today's the 25th of November. And here's my thoughts. I will say Chuck Woolery was an idol of mine growing up. Excuse me. And as was the case with another idol of mine, Jerry Springer. Those are common. Those are my idols. As well as Peter Jennings, Dan Rather, Ted Koppel. But believe it or not, Jerry Springer is the one who actually inspired me to become a broadcast journalist. And Chuck Woolery, if there was no Chuck Woolery, or no Jerry Springer, I would be in another fucking field of work, like say a propane saleswoman, or factory worker, which I used to be until a back injury ended it, forced me to retire in 2013, and that's why I've been semi-retired since 2021. I'll tell you, this season has seen its ups and downs. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and fucking down. But that only works with fucking roller coasters. And not in newsrooms or classrooms or offices. But there's just a few things that are left in the fall 2024 semester here at PFW. I've got a fourth critical analysis that I'm going to work on. Then a group project with 2 other individuals. And then I'm going to focus on on the Intro to Liberal Arts final exam. And I just checked my projections, and it could go either way. Right now, I am at a solid B. Assuming that I do well in the in one assignment, but not as good with the final exam. Now keep in mind, this is going to be an exam where I can't use notes, and I'm expected to know every motherfucking thing. But with my schedule, no fucking way. So, so I'm headed to class. I do not like going up and down the stairs. Damn. Hopefully, have some lunch. All right. Ooh. Damn. Well, I could tell that coffee's about to say adios. Well, it is now after 2:45. Last class of the day has ended. I'm going to be attending another Purdue Fort Wayne women's basketball game again. I'm heading home after a long day, and let the winter break begin. Well, the only thing I've got to worry about now is doing well on the Intro to Liberal Arts final, as well as the group presentation for Com 248. As well as getting Christmas things for Caprice, Ella, Brianna, my kids and grandkids. And let me just say, if parts of season 7 of Caprice and Ella have got you thinking, wait a minute, haven't we seen this before on another show 30 plus years ago? Well, you're right. You are indeed right. Because there are a lot of scenes from season 7 of Caprice and Ella that one can compare to the 5th season of the original run of Roseanne from the 1992-93 season. And can you think of which ones? I'll give you a moment. I could think of at least 1, 2. I can think of 5. How about you? Now I can go back to the beginning of the season. Brianna punching that property manager and going to jail for it. Well, if you followed the Capri Sun wiki, you would know what I'm talking about. Ashley, right?
Yes, I am Ashley, Ava's adopted daughter. Tabitha's maternal half-sister as well.
Well, well, if you're gonna ask Ava for something really big, you just want Ava to, like, come right out and say it, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you're gonna ask Ava for something big, then Ava might want to see something first, like some evidence or a dance. Or something.
Well, Brian's parents are getting divorced. And he's supposed to move to Kentucky with his dad. And I was realizing that he could move in with Elian, Tabitha and Elaine.
Ashley, if Dad was gonna say no to something big, you'd want her to come right out and say it, right?
Well, why not? I mean, I can sleep on the couch, I can get a job and pitch in.
I already know what Dad's answer is. No followed by an explanation or an insult after the explanation.
Tabitha, you don't know how much this means to me. I mean, Brian has been the reason I came out of my funk last year and stopped being so difficult. It's just that I love him.
Yep.
Dad, feel free to say no to this, but Brian's parents are getting divorced. And he's supposed to move to Kentucky with his dad. And I was realizing that could he move in with
Tabitha and Elaine with Elian, plus Kenny and Janessa, and their unborn child.
Mr. Con, or should I say Ms. Connors for it? The father is also a transgender woman. She's gonna have a hard enough time supporting herself. She also wants him to finish high school with his friends.
Okay, Ashley, you've made your point. Now me and your stepmother will discuss it. But I got a little trick up my sleeve. And besides, you never know about kids. I mean, what if he starts demanding things like food? And I can't even believe his own parents are even okay with this. I mean, do you think they're cooler than us?
Of course she's okay. She's got Brian, Janessa, and Kristen. It's the girl's parents who do all the suffering, and the mother's dead.
Dang it, Tabitha. I just can't stand the idea that in nearly 15 years, Lisa, Sierra, Leland, and or Jessica will be out there making some other parent's life a living hell.
Okay.
Well, Brian, you know Brianna and I really like you. I like you a lot more than we like your sister Janessa. Probably even more than we even like Ashley.
Okay.
There's just no way we can do this.
It's all right. I mean, we totally feel for your situation.
Don't worry about this, okay? I'm sure I will think of something. I usually do. Okay?
Listen, I have to go.
No, wait a minute. This isn't over.
Yes, it is, Ashley.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Brian.
I'll talk to you later, Ashley. Thank you for thinking about it, Ms. and Mrs. Zinn.
I don't think the homeless shelters are going to work. It never has any happy endings. Look at what nearly happened to you, Dad. You dealt with an abusive representative pay for 16 years until I forged somebody's signature right before you moved from Marion to Fort Wayne.
It was not like we've committed fraud in order to save Dad. I mean, it was either Dad going bankrupt and homeless if she does this legally or break the law in order to save her. And I applaud Alyssa for that, and also helped Tiffany and Jenna before Tiffany passed, yet Sammy was already living in Fort Wayne with Martin.
Ava, do you think that Brian will be okay after this, and was it the right call to make?
You see, Brianna, that is what you call a loaded question. It's just no matter how I answer it, there's a bullet that's designed to blow my head off.
Ava, do you think that after what I heard from Brian about his mother, Charlotte, and father, Robin, that this is the right decision?
I think the right thing to do for Brian is not what Alyssa did in 2018. Robbing a bank.
You don't think Brian can make it, can he?
Well, Ashley did say that she was going to become a surrogate to a gay couple. I wonder what became of that. And from what Kenny has said, Janessa was kicked out of her parents' home a couple of years ago, and I'm guessing that's what the case with Brian.
Well, let's see. I know Charlotte Connor of Charlotte Bacula.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up a second. Are you talking about Charlotte Bakula? Yes. Yes, Charlotte Bakula, or should I say Charlotte Connor, happens to be Laura Bakula's daughter, as is Kelly and what's his face? Henry? Is that it? Yeah. Laura Bakula was Sammy's babysitter for 10 years. I wonder if Charlie even wants to talk to me or something. It has been 20 years since I've spoke to late Laura Bakula's family.
Dad.
Yes?
Michael II and Leah left something of Sammy's by mistake, and I couldn't help but overhear a conversation about Laura Bakula and her children.
Is Charlotte mentioned?
Yes, Charlotte is the mother of Kristen, Brian, and Janessa Connor.
Holy shit. I can't believe what I am seeing and hearing. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Robin Connor?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm Ava Zinn, father of Kenny Zinn, and adopted father of Ashley Zinn. You know, a couple of our kids are married, a couple of our kids are dating.
Ashley's not here. Neither is Kenny.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not here for Ashley or Kenny. But I know I was heading to the grocery store around the corner, and I knew where you guys lived. And I thought I should come over because I want to talk to you.
Sure, what the hell? Well, maybe we would have met at Kenny and Janessa's baby shower if either one of us had been invited.
Listen, I want to talk to you about Brian, you know? I think he might be getting ready to elope with Ashley.
What? Are you kidding me? He's 25.
I wish I were, but I'm not. But in a way, I do feel partially responsible, too. Because I know that you wanted Brianna and I to take him in.
Take him in? I wanted you to take him in? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, shit. First Janessa gets pregnant by your son, and now Brian.
Ah, you didn't know anything about this, did you?
Brian,
Ms. Zinn.
what is all this bullshit about you eloping? And who in the fuck said it was okay with me for you to move into Ms. Zinn's home? And don't lie to me, you lying bastard.
I'm not eloping with Ashley. We didn't think it would hurt to ask Ms. and Mrs. Zinn. Ashley and I are getting our own place.
So, you were gonna abandon me just like your mother did and kidnap Kristen?
Ms. Zinn, could you leave us alone, please?
No. I want Ms. Zinn to stay here so you can tell her you're sorry for being such a pathetic little motherfucker.
Well, he doesn't have to do that. Robin, after all, he is a grown man. He could do whatever he damn well wants. Believe me, I know. And I can see it right here, right now.
Look at me in the goddamned eyes and see what kind of ungrateful garbage of dog and cat shit I've raised, if you can believe that stupid tranny redneck hillbilly.
Hey, I don't mean to interfere here, but you know.
Shut the fuck up, Janessa.
Oh. Oh. Whether you like the title or not, you are their father. They have been waiting nearly 15 to 20 years for just a shred of attention from you. But you don't know how to return the favor, or even a damn fraction of it that you get from your children or from your woman. I hope someday you can live without crack cocaine, because I could smell it. But until that day, I think we can live very well nicely without your sorry ass.
Listen to me, Daddy.
I don't want you butting in, you're with a pathetic 9-year-old pedophile. Telling me how to raise my kids. Take a look at the whore you created with that ice head, the bastard pimp with that senior whore from Colorado who got my daughter pregnant. Plus those 5 little whores and a pimp you adopted, as well as those 3 young whores and a bastard you have with a trampy tar heel.
You know, if your kid wasn't here, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you.
Oh, shit. I deserved that.
Dad, please just stop it. It's over. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. Promise.
Neither am I. I gave White Castle in Detroit my 2-week notice. I'm going to open a restaurant.
I'd love to see you try and run away. You think you could live without me? You think you could survive for 2 minutes out there in that world unless I was taking care of you? You are worthless. You are a worthless fucking bastard. You are a worthless whore.
Well, serves her right. But I am definitely going to change my mind. Brian, Janessa, you can come live with us if you want to. I'll even pay for 2 apartments. I will pay for it, okay?
Are you trying to steal my kids?
God dang it. This has nothing to do with stealing anything. Whether Brian runs away and comes lives at my place, or rents an apartment with Ashley, he is not going to stay here with you. Is that clear? But I am going to give you this.
Look, you know that I don't mean it when I do this. I'm going through a tough time now, okay? I won't talk like that again. I'll never say it again.
All right, come on, Brian, Ashley, Janessa, and Kenny. Let's get out of here. We'll go get your stuff later. Let's go home, because we're done with this jackass Jenny festival. Okay. What the fuck is happening? Brianna, I wouldn't ordinarily do this without you, but what would you say that if I went out and got another kid, or 2 or 3?
Is Brian out there?
Hey, it's not one goddamn bit funny, Ava. Well, come on, it's a little funny.
No, Ava. No. We're not doing this.
Brianna, you told Brian and Janessa they could live here temporarily.
What about going back out there and tell Brian you made a mistake?
Oh, shit. Here we fucking go again with more fucked up motherfucking bullshit. No way, Brianna. I'm sorry, Brianna, but I just can't do that. Goddamn right there is no fucking way Ava will do it. It's not that fucking easy. Stupid bitch.
So now your older kids get whatever they want. Kenny impregnates Janessa, Brian moves in with Ashley, Tabitha, Elaine, Elian, and whomever pops out of Janessa and Tabitha's vaginas.
Brianna, honey, I didn't do it for Ashley, Tabitha, or Kenny. Ashley's the last person I want to make happy. But I did it for Brian, Kristen, and Janessa. I just couldn't leave them there. Bravo, bitch. Brianna, I saw what Brian lives with. Believe me, I've gone through it myself. And I just couldn't leave him there.
Gee, could I come, too?
Dang it, Brianna. You just don't understand it. Trust her, Brianna, Ashley, Tabitha, and Kenny. Ava knows one fucked up, dick-headed, dope-up meth head when she sees one.
Much less smell one.
His dad is messed up.
That doesn't make the kid our responsibility.
And no, no, no. I don't mean really messed up. Like how I got messed up all those years ago. With my mother and brother. But this was even bad. Really, really, really incredibly bad as hell. I grew up in a home like that in Van Buren and Marion. And there's a reason why I got married 15 hours after graduating high school.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, Brianna, let me make this up to you, okay? You're my wife, and I love you. And I'm willing to throw out Lindsay out for you.
You'd do that for me, Sugarfoot.
Then consider it done, Brianna. No fucking way. Just no fucking way in hell this is happening.
This has been Caprice Anella.
Jewelry provided by Amazon.com.
When we are soul to soul, lost in each other, baby, don't worry, it's gonna be alright. Hold on to love, 'cause love is all we have, and love will find a way to see us through the night. And when we're far apart, torn from each other, keep thinking of me. You know we must be strong. Hold on to love, 'cause love is all that we need, and love will find a way if we just hold on. And I know somehow, some way, our day will come. Never give in to the darkness, till the dawn. Hold on, and if we lose our way, we'll find each other. I reach out and touch you, and all my fear is gone. Hold on to love, 'cause love is all that we need. Love will find a way if we just hold on. Never give in to the darkness till the dawn. Hold on, and if we lose our way, we'll find just hold on, if we 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 just hold on.
Join us again for the Season 8 premiere on Monday, January 27th, 2025.